Hi everyone, Megan Auman for Designing an MBA. And today I want to talk to you about the most important piece of technology you can invest in for your business. The iPhone. Now, before you are thinking, God, I don't want to watch Megan's iPhone commercial, bear with me for just a second. First of all, if you're like, well, I can't get an iPhone because I don't want that crazy monthly data plan. All right, every time you hear me say the word iPhone, just substitute that with iPod Touch. And for those of you who are like, well, I can't get an iPhone because I don't like Apple because blah, 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 blah. First off, stop watching this video. We can't be friends. Just kidding. Sort of. The iPhone is not really what's important here. What's important is that we're thinking about this idea of the smartphone. All right, so now that we've gotten over the, well, I can't get an iPhone issue, let's talk about what this is really about, because this video has absolutely nothing to do with technology. What it really has to do with is marketing. Now, when I say marketing, what I really mean is sharing and connecting with your potential customers. That's it. That's plain and simple. And no tool enables that better than the handy iPhone. Now, Marie Forleo had this really great video last week about how to get out of the feast or famine cycle in your business. And her secret is ABM, or always be marketing. You can watch Marie's video for the sassier version. So basically this idea that in order for your business to function, you have to get out there and market your business all the time. And really, as I said before, marketing is just about sharing and connecting. And there's no better way to constantly be sharing and connecting with your potential customers than having this great little tool in your pocket, in your person, with you at all times. Now, when I say marketing is sharing, what I really just mean is getting out there and sharing what it is you're creating. Sharing your progress, sharing your finished product, sharing little glimpses of your life, sharing your personality, because let's face it, people aren't just buying your product, they're buying your personality. And so having this great tool that always connects you is just going to make your marketing that much easier. It's going to make marketing this thing that you naturally do, as opposed to this chore that you sit down and work on one day a week. Because I think that's a huge stumbling block, because people are like, okay, well, marketing is this thing that I do just a little bit every day. And really, marketing is something that should be all pervasive in your business. If you're not marketing, you don't have your business can't go anywhere. So I use some great, apps on the iPhone to really connect with my customers. You can use the Twitter app, you can, use Facebook. I'm starting to really get into Instagram and Pinterest because I'm realizing that the audience for my jewelry, and this is probably the same for a lot of your audiences too, are really interested in seeing beautiful images, beautiful things. So the Instagram app, Pinterest, they're really letting me do that. But the most important thing is that I'm engaging and connecting with my audience, and I'm sharing my business. And that's what you should be doing too, is you should really get out there and you should be sharing. The other reason that I think the iPhone is such an important tool when it comes to marketing your business is that when you're using the iPhone, you're connecting with other people on their mobile devices. Increasingly, people are making purchasing decisions. They're spending more and more time on their mobile phones. So you want to connect with people where they're connecting with everybody else, which is on this. And I think the last important thing to remember is that people who are buying the iPhone or using this kind of smartphone, they're the early adopters. They're the people who are proving that even in a down economy, they're willing to invest. They're willing to spend money in things that are important to them. And they're increasingly finding those things that are important to them on their phones. So if you aren't using an iPhone or an iPod Touch or an Android or something with app-based, something that's based on apps to connect with your customers, you are missing out on a really key marketing opportunity for your business. So I know for some of you, if you don't already have one, if you already have one, I'm preaching to the choir, but then you should really be making a point to engage with your audience. But if you don't have one, don't let the money fool you. How many people can say that they can go run to the store right now, buy an iPod Touch, and write it off as a business expense? Well, guess what? You can. So there's no reason that you shouldn't be investing in this technology and using it to share and connect with your customers. So until next time, this is Megan Auman from Designing an MBA. Thanks for watching.